Well, he's a 16-year-old lad who was in a group of youths in Stubberley Park in Bacup on that fateful August night. Now, the court's already been told that Sophie and Rob were attacked basically because of the way they chose to dress. They were what's known as goths. Now, this youth said that when the group first came across Sophie and Rob, things were quite amiable. In fact, Rob shared his cigarettes with the group and they posed for photographs. However, the mood then started to change. He said one of the group suggested beating them up. Now, he said, don't do that. They've done nothing wrong. However, he insists that the defendant in this case, a 15-year-old youth, punched Rob in the face. Others then joined in punching and kicking him. Now, basically, he fell to the floor. When he got up, somebody said, "Do you want an ambulance?" When he said no, the punching and kicking resumed. The witness insists that the defendant in this case also kicked Sophie in the back.
So what did he do then?
Well, he says a girl who was with him had become very distressed and crying, so he led her away from the scene. She called an ambulance, and indeed the court was told that in a recording of the 999 call, this witness can be heard in the background shouting at the group to stop the attack. Now, he says when they returned to the scene, the group were walking away. Sophie and Rob were lying on the floor, battered and bleeding.
And was he able to give them any help?
Yes, he said that he took off his T-shirt and the girl took off her T-shirt and they tried to use those to stem the bleeding on Sophie and Rob. He said he also moved Sophie's head so that she could breathe more easily. Sadly, she died in hospital a few days later. He also tried to help Rob by moving his head. The youth who's on trial here denies murdering Sophie. The trial continues tomorrow.